I don't think everyone truly understands like what it's like to come back from an injury that you suffered. You have worked I've seen you work your tail off. I think a lot of people don't see that. Can you just talk about what it would mean for you to get minutes, just coming back, like just putting on that Thorns kit again?
It's been a long year, and this weekend's actually special because it'll be a year and a day since I got injured. So it would mean the world to me to get minutes. Like you said, I've put in the work. It's been tough. Definitely the hardest thing physically I've ever had to go through, and I would make the argument for mentally, probably more than physically. But I have an amazing group of people around me, the Thorns staff, the Canadian staff, and obviously my family and my friends have made the journey a little bit easier. So it's a long time coming. I'm definitely super excited to get the season going and stay healthy for all of it.
Yeah, because obviously I think unfortunately there's kind of like an ACL epidemic right now going on. What would you tell to players who are going through the same thing that you went through?
Just take it day by day. Injuries are part of the sport, unfortunately, and I don't know if more are happening or there's just better coverage of the game that we're learning about more injuries. But it's a piece of it. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone, but you just have to take it day by day. Don't think too far into the future. Don't think about your return. At that point, just be motivated by the return, but take it day by day.
And then obviously the Thorns are going into Kansas City for a women's soccer from Civic Stadium for the first time in history. What does it mean for you to be kind of like in the team to be on national television in that stadium specifically?
I think it's just a testament to where the game has gone, and credit to the owners over there in Kansas City and that club for putting money towards creating such a special environment for the game. I feel very honored that as Thorns we get to participate in the first game in that stadium. I think it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great atmosphere, and hopefully our goal is to go there and get 3 points and enjoy the experience, but at the end of the day get back on the plane after that game with a great start to the season.
Yeah, and then congrats on your engagement.
Thank
I know
you.
Every Thorn supporter wants to tell you that. So just curious how the wedding planning is going, and if you have any Thorns or Canadian national team members in your wedding party.
Oh,
for
good
instance.
question.
Yes.
For the purpose of thankfully having a lot of teammates and friends, we decided not to do a wedding party so that no one gets offended. No, I'm just kidding. We're having quite a small wedding, so it just didn't really fit into the planning, but planning is going great. It's definitely no easy feat planning a wedding, so to all the future brides out there, be organized. But yeah, it's going great. It's such a fun time, and I'm just really grateful of all the fun, loving support, and congratulations.
You asked about Kansas City. I mean, how, I guess, enthused are you hearing the new owners of the Thorns and kind of what they want to do, and kind of building some similar things like Kansas City is?
Yeah, I mean, the Bethal family and the other owners involved have been fantastic. I think it's a testament that we've already seen them physically on multiple occasions. They've shared with us their plans over the course of the next, not just this season, but years. And I think that that's really important that they're looking that far ahead. But they've made it very clear that their intention is to make this club the best in the world. And to be a part of a club that has that vision is special. And on top of it, they're great people. So it's been amazing having them on board. I know they'll be in the stadium on Saturday ready to see the team play in a game that matters. So yeah, we're just really excited to have them on board, and hearing all of their ideas is really great as a player.
And obviously signed some veterans back, but a lot of new players too. I mean, what's that been like early on, kind of mixing the old with the new, I guess?
I think the staff and the ownership were really intentional with who they brought in this year, who they drafted, and it's been fantastic. It's such a great group of people. We've got a really great mix of veterans and new energy, and I think that in this league, teams just keep getting better and better, and you have to keep investing in your future. And so I think with the experience that our veterans have, that we can speak into the younger players, and then the talent that they've come in with, it'll be a really great mix, and I'm excited for everyone to see what we've been working on for 7 long weeks in preseason on Saturday. But by no means do we have the intention of everything being perfect. So everybody's still learning to play with each other. We've brought in some great internationals as well. So like I said, it's just very clear to see the intention that the staff had and who they brought in.
And then after everything you've been through, have you thought about just kind of coming back home in front of the supporters and just walking on the pitch for the first time, because they're going to be roaring for you, obviously?
Yeah, I mean, playing here every week without coming back from an injury is unbelievable. So that moment for me will be really special. I'm excited to share that with the fans. I had to watch all the games from up there last season, and that was agonizing. So I'll be happy to be back down here on game days. And I think the environment here at Providence Park has always been so great, but I have a feeling that this year is going to be the best. So I'm really excited to play at home next weekend.